What's up YouTube, Mike here with PeoplesChoiceGaming, and I got an updated guide for you guys today on the Boar Prime. So this is going to be a subscriber's request, plus I wanted to get this video out because the Prime trading's in effect, and I've already done the Paris Prime, the Bratton Prime, which is just a great weapon for early on, and I've done a few of the Prime weapons now, and I wanted to switch it up and get a shotgun in there. And I've already covered the Strun Wraith, one of my favorite shotguns, just the best to use when it comes to going up against some higher level enemies. The damage is just ridiculous on it, but not everybody was around for that event and they weren't able to get it. And if you're not using the Strun Wraith, you definitely want to be using the Boar Prime if you're looking for a very strong shotgun. And even though it doesn't have, quite the damage as the Strun Wraith, it's still got a pretty high damage, and the specialty of this weapon is the really high magazine size and the ridiculous fire rate on it. And what's really fun is just getting your ammo mutation mod on there and just spamming it, holding that fire trigger down and just slaying groups. It's so fun. I really like using a shotgun more than I thought I would. I still like using my Strun more, I like doing the ridiculous damage and just one-shotting really high-level enemies. But if you're someone that just loves high fire rate weapons and taking out big groups of enemies, man, the Boar Prime is definitely going to be the weapon for you. If you haven't got it yet, definitely get on farming, get to farming for it. It's a really good shotgun, or maybe trade with one of your friends. Might make it, a lot easier for you. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description for the wiki so you guys will know where to get the parts at. But for the most part, everybody that's hit me up, want me to do a video for the Boar Prime, they already have the weapon. So I'm not going to talk, much about the weapon. It's been out for plenty long enough. Everybody knows what it's about. It's basically just like I said, it's a high-powered shotgun that's just a little bit less on the damage end as compared to the Strun Wraith, but you also get about twice as many shells in a magazine and a ridiculous fire rate. Also full auto. So a really fun rifle to use here. Let's go ahead and jump into the arsenal and quickly go over how to best mod this at level 30. Alright guys, let's go ahead and go over modding your Boar Prime at level 30. We'll go ahead and start with tier 3 voids, starting with the elemental combos here. We got our corrosive and then our ice by itself as always, Hell's Chamber and point blank, and then our shotgun ammo mutation. I keep wanting to say munition for some reason. Anyways, for corpus, magnetic for elemental combo, everything else is the same. And then we got our blaze mod by herself, just giving us a ton extra damage with that 60%. And honestly, you can go a few different routes here. It's really not going to matter. You're going to be one shot in the corpus with this build. You could take blaze off and put some toxic on. You could go all toxic. It's really not going to matter. You're going to be one shot in regardless. This is just going to give you the most damage here. And for Grineer, we got our blaze and our charged shell, and the fire and the electric is going to give us our radiation, which we want to use for Grineer. And then we're going to get some extra fire in that radiation, especially for the higher level Grineer. So we got 2 from the top incendiary coat, and that allows us enough points to make sure we can get our shotgun ammo mutation mod on. Because this weapon has a really high fire rate, and you're gonna be running out of ammo pretty easily. So you definitely want to be running your ammo mutation mod. If you're running with a group or through like regular maps, you won't really be running out of ammo, but it's not really a big deal. You don't need to switch it out for something else, because if you're going through regular maps, regardless, you're gonna be going up against easy enemies, so it's not like you need to add any more damage or anything. But when you're doing solo runs, mobile defenses, higher level survival, and defenses, you definitely need this ammo mutation on, because this weapon having a little bit lower of a damage than like the Strun Wraith, really gets compensated for by that fire rate. You can really spam this and just take groups out really quickly. But I've actually, you know, tested it out, ran through survival, and it wasn't even like, what, 6 minutes in, I think I was out of ammo. So definitely make sure you get a hold of your shotgun mod. These are really easy to get in the survival, different survivals, but most of you probably already have them from the events back when we got them. That's pretty much it, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.